right? So what are we having that is not so I'm saying read the notice on the on our website and what is unusual about the market, right? So number one, we've got these words.
Home.
Second one.
Information.
Good. Third one.
Event.
Come again. Beg your pardon.
Event.
Events. Very good. Events. Very good. Right. And then the next one.
Admissions.
Very good. Admission. Admissions.
Admission.
Very good. So without the S, it's called admission, right? Admission, right? But with the S, then we say admissions. 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 Admission, right? And admission. Right. And then let's look at the next one. The next one is
Contact.
contact. Very good.
Contact.
So contact. All right. So oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 4, 5 words, and out of these 5 words, do you know what they all mean? Do you want me to explain anything? No? All right. Do you know what home is? Do you know what information is? Do you know what events are? And do you know what admissions is? Right? And do you know what contact is? All right. So let's continue. Right. So let's read. The title is Green Egg, right? Green Egg School. So let's continue with Green Egg School. Right. So let's say, can you read hi?
Hi everyone, I'm thinking for contacting the town
Council.
Teenagers market. Before I do that, I need to know how many people would be interested in having a sale. I also want to hear from you if you are interested in performing or coming around to shop. Let me tell you a bit more about it.
Coming along to shop. Very good. Right. So this one is requested, right? To request. To request is to ask, right? Remember we said to ask politely, right? Right. So here the person wants to ask for permission, right? Right. Is to ask for permission. To request is like for example, asking for from your father to use his computer, right? Is asking for from your father to use his computer, right? Right. That is that. Okay, let's go the next one. Yeah. Next paragraph.
The first teenager market was created when teenager boys Tom and Joe Barrett Barrett decided that their hometown for of Stockport needed a market for its growing number of young residents. They asked for young sellers and performers to be part of the events and were amazed by how many replies.
Yes, how many replies? Very good.
They received the idea for the market for young people was a huge success.
Very good.
Newspaper wrote about it and celebrities wanted to support it.
Good. Celebrities wanted to support it. Very good. So, right. So we have people supporting the young teenagers, right? The teenage. And then remember, we said this one is residents. Residents. Right? Residents are the people who stay in that community or area, right? Right. So you are a resident of your community, right? Oh, that is good. Good. And the next one, which we had, and we say sellers, right? Sellers, those are the people who are selling products, right? We're saying, this is 200 RMB. You are a seller, right? If you have shoes that you are putting them on sale and you want to sell them, and I come and say, Isabel, how much is this? And you say it is 200 RMB. You are the seller and I am the buyer, right? Marvin will be the buyer. You are the seller. Right. So and then we look at the next one, which was nothing, which you got, and it was good. Let's go to the next paragraph. After
the first market, local business people realized that realized that the teenage market could bring visitors and money to the town. Tom and Joe were therefore given money to develop their idea. Soon, since then, the boys have been working with.
Since then, right, to develop their idea. Since then, the
boys have been working with castles across the country to bring their teenage market to other towns and cities.
Their councils, right, which is the town council, right? So we for example, for the Beijing Town Council, we have the Wuhan Town Council, we've got the Shanghai Town Council, we have the Guangzhou Town Council, Right. So those are the ones we can actually see what to do. Request for you to do something and they approve. All right. So here we don't have any problem except for develop. Develop. Huh? And so we have develop, right? Develop, and we have realized. Realized. You can say realized, realized, realized. Okay, so now let's look at the next one, the next paragraph. The next paragraph. Next paragraph.
We can set up
You
a
can
we can
store.
set up a store by
Store.
or with friends or family selling almost anything at the market I went to recently. A 40-year-old girl was selling
A 14-year-old girl was selling leather.
leather. Was selling leather
Leather. Very good. Leather.
leather handbags that she made herself. Other people were selling second-hand clothes, handmade jewelry, cakes, and biscuits. There were also girls doing makeup and painting nails. We'd also like
Would also
some.
like
We'd also like some talented.
talented. Very good.
Talented.
Talented. Talented.
Talented.
Talented.
Talented. Talented.
Very good. Talented.
Talented young people to come and perform. So, if you can sing, dance, do magic, or tell jokes, I'd love to hear.
I would love. I would
I
love.
would love as well as having interesting things to share. We want to create a parket.
A party
Atmosphere.
atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
Very good. A party atmosphere.
A
Atmosphere.
party atmosphere.
Atmo.
Atmo.
Very good.
Atmo.
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 Sphere.
Fear.
Very good. So it's an atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Very good. Atmosphere.
Atmo.
Yeah. Let's continue. The next one.
Atmosphere. Atmosphere. I've had a cup of meeting with Mr. Couple. Meeting with couple.
Yes.
A couple of meeting with Mr. Banks from Business Studies. He has offered to organize the market himself if I get enough interest. He says that there are important skills young people can learn from setting up their small business by themselves. There are things like arriving
Arriving.
arriving on time, displaying your products, and dealing with cash meeting sure
Making.
making sure
Very good.
that its means are good value but not too cheap. Young stakeholders will also have to learn the importance of politeness and good service. If you are interested, please message me on the school website or send me an email.
Alright, so let's look at it. Politeness.
Politeness.
Polite. Is that polite?
Polite.
Yes, You say politeness. That's a simple politeness. Right? And we have importance. 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 Right? All right, so we've got important. And then here we're saying items. Items. Right? Yes.
Item.
Very good. Items. So remember, dealing with.
Dealing with.
A lot of things, for example, we're talking about here, there will be dealing with cash. That is how to handle cash. So dealing how to handle cash, right? Right. How to handle the cash transactions here. All right, and let's see what other word display. Excuse me. All right, displaying your products, which we did the word displaying, arriving on time. So these are good. So what are these? These are good skills and attributes of young, 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 young teenagers can learn from this market, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what else can we see here? Let's see what we can have on this. Let's see. Talented, right? We have done talented, right? We have done couple. And then this one is organize. Organize. Right? Organize. So we've got organize, and what else can we put? What else can we put here? Hello. What else?
Hello.
Yes. And so the last one is what? remember we say what this word did we say it is? Do you pronounce it? Atmosphere.
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 You go. The atmosphere, right? That is the surroundings, right? How the atmosphere is, for example, the way the air is like it's the atmosphere, right? That is what we have. Because our atmosphere is quite uh. All right. So now let's see what else can we have. Nothing, right? So do you have anything that you want to add here? You have anything that you want to add here? No? Alright, so now is good. So you understood the right. So what do you think of this market? Right. So what is unusual about the market described? What is unusual? What did you say that is usually something you cannot say like what is unusual about this market we just described? Why is it? What is unusual? Do you have anything unusual? Yes or no?
Um,
No? That's okay. We can actually have something else which is different. Is nothing which is unusual. Have something else. Right. So no, not something else. Actually, let's review the word. Move to the next topic. Right? So let's review the words and then so that we topic which we did definitely move to the new topic. Are you seeing my presentation? So the first word was
the first one is what?
let me see if I'm showing the what you're seeing. Okay, just give me a minute and let me see. So let's see what we have. Let's just stop here. And let's have another screenshot. So here we are. We should be done with these words, right? All of these words, since we have done them. So let's go number one. Number one.
Shopping mall.
Very good. Number two.
On sale.
Very good. Number three.
Product.
Very good. Number four.
Survey.
Not survey. Serve.
Serve.
Serve. Right? To serve. Number five.
Service.
Service. Very good. Number six.
Charge.
Charge. Very good. Right? They charge. The restaurant charged $20, 20 pounds for dinner. Right, it charged 20 pounds for dinner. Let's go to number 7.
Reasonable.
That is good, reasonable, right? Which is something that is quite okay. Yeah. And let's go to next one, number 8.
Number 8 is check out.
Check out. That is wonderful. Number 9. Number 9.
Self-service.
Self-service. Right. Number 9, self-service. That is good. Number 10.
Shut.
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 Alright. Okay. Number 11.
Number 11 is store.
A stool. Very good. A stool. Alright.
Yeah.
That's good. Right. Yeah. So let's see. Then number 12. What do we say? Number 12.
Number 12 is afford.
Afford. Number 13.
Number 13 is good value.
Good value. That's good. And then the last one, now last 2.
What?
The last 2.
Inexpensive.
Inexpensive. Very good. And 15. And number 15.
Number 15 is basket.
Basket. Very good. Right. Alright. That is good. Alright. That is all. Oh, we still have these last few ones. Well, let's just
Number 1 is
answer.
castle.
Good. Number 2.
Residence.
Resident.
Residence.
Resident.
Residence.
Very good. So it is more like a Z. If you ask resident. So that's wonderful. Right. And the next one?
Handmade.
Handmade. Right. And the next one? Do make up. That is good.
Make up.
And number 5.
Number 5 is nail.
Nail. Very good. Wow, that is pretty good. And what are we saying? Nails. And number 6, hear from. Very good. So that is a phrasal verb to hear from somebody. And that is also what we have. Number 8.
Number
Couple
8.
of.
A couple of.
Number 7. What do you say number 7 was? Atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Wow, that is wonderful. All right, so and then we also had this part number 1.
Ad, ad, advertise.
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 Very good. Advertise, right? I want to advertise on I want to advertise on the news. I want to advertise on TV. Right. So that is to advertise. So let's look at number 2.
Shopping assistant.
Shopping assistant. That is good. And what else?
Bargain.
Bargain. Bargain.
Bargain.
Uh-huh. Huh? Right. That's good. Next one.
Next one is cash.
Cash. Very good.
Cash.
It's good.
Change.
Thanks. That is wonderful. Right. So that is all what we have for today. Right? And that's all that we have for today. I think, look, we still have some of these words. Can you finish? Change, cheap,
Cheap. Closed. A credit card.
credit card,
Credit card. Customer.
customer,
Customer. Expensive. Receipt.
receipt. Good. The last one is reserve.
Reserve.
Then second hand.
Second hand.
Very good. All right. So that's all for today. So I will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye bye.